ready to stack, we're on the rise. Juiced up profits, hypnotized. Feel the baseline, let it flow. Hands in the air, now lose control. Come on, let's go. Feel that. Build, stack it high. Juiced up vibe, we touch the sky. Keep it moving, feel the beat. Dance all night, no need to speak. That's right, let's go. Oh yeah. Two letters, one word, meaning of life. Lettuce, profits, keep it tight. Turn it up, feel it rise. Two letters, one word, hypnotize. Yeah. No limits, let it go. Juiced up profits, now let it flow. Two letters, one word, meaning of life. Lettuce, profits, keep it tight.
You just said.
Two letters, one word, the meaning of life. Smoking lettuce, juicing the vibe.
Mic check, mic check.
Cool juicing, Bugatti rise.
Mic check.
Markets moving, we taking flight.
We stack that lettuce, watch it grow. Juiced up plays, let the profits flow. Who's juicing, you already know. Bugatti profits, baby, let it show. The charts are lit, we ride the wave. No stop loss hits, just cash we save. We hit the trade, it's money made. Juicing life, that's how we're paid.
How we doing, y'all?
Lettuce lit,
check,
we
everybody
smoke
good?
clean. Juiced up life, it's a money machine. Catch the wave, stack it high. Bugatti dreams as we touch the sky. Who juicing? It's the anthem shout. Trading life, no fear, no doubt. From the charts to the clubs, it's all the same. Juiced up legends, play the game.
Two letters, one word, the meaning of life.
Better?
Smoking lettuce, juicing the vibe.
Better, better, better. Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Cool juicing, Bugatti rise.
Joya!
Juiced up vibes, we never stop. Lettuce profits, we hit the top. Who's juicing? Raise it high. Bugatti dreams, we touch the sky.
Two letters, one word, the meaning of life. Smoking lettuce, juicing the vibe.
Let's go, let's go.
Cool juicing, Bugatti rise. Markets moving, we taking flight.
Joya! Let's get it! Yeah. Indo, 4-bit algo hegemonia, show knock, bro, ho, scaff. What's going on? Shout out everybody over on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, the math is the math and the juice is the juice. How we doing, y'all? All right, how we doing? It's a cachoya. It's too easy. It's too easy, ladies and gentlemen. Cachoya. Are you ready? Any questions? Shorter stream today. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Let me load up the chat. I can't even see. Kendon Noob, what's going on? Cobble, what's going on? Quicks. Good morning, Kimba. Good morning to you, brother. How are you feeling? 2 hours of sleep, not too bad. Chop House, what's going on? Burgix, Kaiban, Daffy, Tigrin, Marcus, Pewudu, Don Pablo, Pelosi, Jupy, Whoopi, Pewudu. Let's get it, yo. Archon, you good? PPLO, you good? How we doing? Shadow, you good? Joel X, you good? Berbeezy, happy Friday, y'all. Any questions? Hell Swap, what's going on? Sliced Bread, what's going on? Boy of Alvarado, what's going on? All right, let me just get the Discord message up. Okay, so that is up. Okay. And then go to here.
Got filled but not mine. Traders, it's time to shine. When the market dips, don't waste the trip. We riding that RTH quick.
Dip,
Dip.
the tip.
Yeah, let's go.
Dip.
The tip, hey. Got filled. The price drops slow into the zone. RTH gap, yeah, we in the zone. Touch that level, you know it's lit. Liquidity grabbed and it's time to flip. Bounce to the top, hit that wick. Moaning, popping, we moving quick. The market's hot, it's a fast-paced race. Dipping in the gap, now set the pace. Slide to the left. Dip the tip and take a breath. Bounce to the right. Watch the art gap ignite. Dip the tip. Ooh, into the gap.
Okay, I don't think anything has changed since yesterday, huh?
Dip the tip. Hey, don't let it slip. Bounce fast, don't make it real. Dip the tip. On, jelly bab. Let it flip. Yeah, then watch it snap. Dip the tip. Hey, don't let it slip. Bounce fast, don't make it real. Dip the tip. Just like that.
Just like that.
Take a sip of profits, that's a fact. Dip the tip. Yeah, we in the zone. Price on fire, let it whip. Now the session's hot, ETH is done, the RTH bell, that's where we run. The price comes close, we're watching tight. Gap feels fast, better play it right. Don't get caught when the wick runs deep. Dipping fast, better stay on your feet. The market's wild, but we in control. Dip your toes, then let it roll.
Every single time. Next
okay.
time it dips, you know the way. Dip the tip, then right away.
Let it rip.
Oh, we don't slip. Gap fill. Can't feel, but not mine.
What does this look like? How we doing, y'all? I got my fucking annoying trackpad. 61, 69, 60, 70. Okay. Pretty straightforward. I mean, it's a normal Friday. You guys know what my reservations are for Friday. So, value every low is right at RTH gap. If this ends up being a swing fail, maybe you're looking at settlement long. But I bet any longs that you get taken, you take today get swept on Monday anyways. Monday or Tuesday. So, that didn't get. Okay, so 15 minutes on the 30-minute candle close. So yeah, I mean, nothing's really changed since yesterday. I think the last thing we talked about was VWAP turning into support, pixel perfect. Yeah, ideally we make another bad high and we save it for Monday. And then Monday we get a pullback that we can long. So, yeah, I don't think anything's really changed. Single prints are getting grabbed right now. Matt, what's going on? Good morning. Centifar, God's Panda, Unleash. Ismail. Love you too, brother. Ismail, what's going on? Any questions? Beru, MJ. Let's see here. Same plan as last night. Yeah, it's a continuation off of last night. Coke Zero just gifted 20 subs. Let's go, he juicing. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Doganigu says good morning. We all good? You good? Yeah, boy. Easy money, Bugatti money, boy. Any questions? You Gucci Magucci? We got some big giveaways coming out next week, man. Ka-chia! Coke Zero, any questions? How you doing, man? Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. How we doing? Let's go. I don't have my external mouse. I don't have my little trigger button thing, so let's get it, my boy. Let's go. There we go. Let's go. Get it.
Juice and vibes with the elevate. Smoking like teas, money know the weight.
Let's go.
Bugatti dreams we accelerate. We juicing
All right,
we
single print
dominate.
grabbed. Easy money.
From the hustle to the top we rise. Counting blessings, see it in our eyes. Let us burn and stress we minimize.
Let's go. Come on.
Stacking paper reaching for the skies.
Juice!
Let the beat breathe. Juice and vibes with the elevate.
Let's go. Come on.
Smoking lettuce, money no they wait.
Coke Zero, any questions? Let's go, let's go.
Crew, we dominate. Grinding hard, no time to rest.
Alright, let's get this caffeine flowing, ladies and gentlemen.
Plotting moves like a chess contest.
Let's go, let's choose, come on.
Juicing crew, always blessed.
Let's go, come on.
The winds toast to life.
Too easy. Let's go, come on.
Smoking letters cutting through the strife.
Let's go, let's choose, come on.
Juice flowing, success is rife.
Let's go.
Who juicing gang, we living nice.
Scientifics, thank you for the resub. Let's go.
Smoking lettuce, money no they wait. Bugatti dreams, we accelerate.
Oh. Raphael says, I'm at the Ritz-Carlton with the wife. Let's go. I'm about to call my butler up and give you some breakfast. Oh my God. Thomas says, we dominate. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who juicing forever?
Juicing forever. Juice and vibes, we elevate.
Come on.
Smoking lettuce, we create.
Let's go.
Bugatti dreams, no more wait.
Let's go.
Who juicing crew, we dominate.
Too easy. Come on. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. Brian the Lion, what's going on? TS, what's going on? Raphael, maybe Band-Aid, Jedi's Kirk, Froweedy, Coke Zero, Thick, Nick, Thomas. Siza, what's going on? Sick James, Mad Lettuce, Quicks, Kamitz. Everybody over on that YouTube, Stop Profito. Any questions? Oh man, the math is the math, and the juice is the juice, and the lettuce is the lettuce. Yes. Oh yes, I have battery on this vape. God damn. I see the sun coming up, y'all. Atro says, what is the page where I can find important meetings? Forex Factory, maybe? Are you talking about Forex Factory? Dead Claw, you good? Everybody juicing? How we doing, Lions? Do you believe I can do it?
No matter how hard we try, the charts keep breaking high. Is it all for real, or just the way we feel? It's a gamble, we're trading. The trend lines keep inflating, but after all is bought and sold.
James, happy Valentine's Day. Hoxie, Doganigu, Cloudy, Alpeasy. Alpeasy, I'm off of literally 2 hours of sleep, bro. I set my alarm for like market open. I was like, oh hell no, dude. Good shit, good shit. But baby girl sleeping in the other room. I'm about to call the butler. You know what I'm saying, Alpeasy? Hey, if you go to Vegas and you don't got a butler, you stand in the wrong room type. Good shit. Am I right, Alpeasy? Any questions, LPZ? Can we get EXO? Yes. Here you go, brother. Oh no. I don't have my mouse with me, so I can't like zoom out. It'll do like the gesture shit. Let's go, let's juice, let's go, too easy. Math is math, math is math, let's go. Math is math, math is math, let's go. Useless lines. Let's go, Lions! It's too easy! Let's go, let's juice. Math is math. Any other questions, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, are you guys excited for next week? Y'all ready to juice or what? Any questions? LPZ, you good? Coke Zero, you good? Houston, you good? Do you believe? Looks like it's simple math, ladies and gentlemen.
No matter how hard we try, the charts keep breaking high. Is it all for real or just the way we feel? It's a gamble, we're trading. The trend lines keep inflating. But after all is bought and sold, are we the ones who'll strike gold? Do you believe in loans after market open? I believe if you believe, so you must believe. Do you believe in shorts when the bears are woken? I believe if you believe, so you must believe. Do you believe? Do you believe? If you believe.
Do you believe? Pixel perfect blue line. Yeah, I'm telling you guys. It's all just a continuation of everything we talked about yesterday, so pretty cool, right?
News drops and we all dive in. FOMO hits like
I mean, you guys know that these lines have been here for weeks, so you know, hey, you can't fade that Kimba line, baby. You shall not pass. Let's go. Do you believe? But you know what it is. I'm doing my thing. How you guys doing, man? It's too easy, Lions. Any questions? Raptor says you shall not pass means that we are to reverse because I am underwater. How are you underwater? Is that you, Sato? What do you mean you're underwater, bro? Hey, quit playing with me, man. I cannot tell if you're joking or not today. I'm so tired. I'm off 2 hours of sleep, man. Don't be doing that. Gotcha, Kimba. I'm juicing. Bullshit. Come on. I know you juicing. Ain't no fucking way a lion is underwater today. You Gucci, any other questions? 15-second alpha TA, sure. I mean,
Daddy, chill.
single print short, settlement long. And you really got to be listening. What did I say about 3-day holiday weekends and Fridays? So I want the low to come in on Monday or Tuesday. So so for example, if you want a long and you longed in the last 6 hours, you're doing it wrong, right? If you want a long, the real long is on Monday or Tuesday. Statistically, that's a lot better. I gave you guys a long yesterday. I said VWAP turning into support, pixel perfect. So if you have a long in the last 20 hours and your entry is higher than 96.5 on CME, you're doing it wrong. So you're shorting this cluster and you're longing this cluster. That's it. Anything else, your RR is off. So, like my 5-year-old niece could see that. So, short and long. That's it. Those are the only mathematical things. Anything in between, you're kind of... Alrighty. Pretty simple. Gotta look at the data. You guys looking at the data? Yeah. Zarya says Kimba, is Vegas crowded now? I don't know, man. I'm on the fucking 88th floor right now. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. It looks kind of slow, but I don't think Vegas is really supposed to be popping super early. Would it be easier to wait for a Monday or Tuesday? So first things first, you need to do what you're prepared to do and what your plan is. And so if you ask me and you let me influence you, you fucked up even worse. Right? So there's a couple of things that I've been trying to get people to understand. The first thing is if you don't know what you're doing, you're always going to revert to your subconscious bias. And if your subconscious bias knows that you don't know what you're doing, then you got to be honest with yourself and not trade. But every day you have an opportunity to figure out, did you prepare in the best way? Did you earn the right to profit? So, yeah, I mean, you can lie to other people, but you really don't want to lie to yourself in this game. So I would just do what you prepared to do and what your plan is and execute. But even worse than getting the math wrong is one, taking a trade when you have no idea what the fuck you're doing. But two, letting somebody else influence what you're going to do with your own money. I have 2 hours of sleep, like I told you guys. I woke up like 35 minutes ago. So if you've been up longer than me, if you've been preparing and planning, and your preparation is only worth, it's not even worth as much as my 25-minute stroll out of bed TA, then you got to do better than that. So but we've already kind of been over all of this, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, first off, real quick chat, how long have we had these lines? How long have we had these lines? Some of y'all still might be surprised, but do you think I'm surprised that it pixel fucked that blue line? Or you think I knew that was going to happen? It's like, do you think I'm surprised one bit? And I keep telling y'all, man, if you have the levels, it's not that hard. It all starts with levels. But yeah, in my opinion, the easiest sort of mathematical breakdown If you wanted to long, is you either took the VWAP bullish retest, like I told you guys yesterday, or you're going to wait for settlement, value area high, bullish retest again. Either way, and I don't know, I mean,
Oh, snapped into for shizzle.
snapped into for shizzle. I can't even read it. Who is that? Oh, that's Gypsy. Gypsy, what did you say, Gypsy? Oh, fuck, I can't see this. Got some extra cash from Blowfin competition. Let's send it back to the gang. Hey, but hold on to that thing. Gypsy, congratulations, brother. From the Blowfin competition? Yeah. Bro, I've been sending out, I think we've already sent out like 42,000 or something just on the 2 Blowfin competitions and just like deposit bonuses and all that other crap. Yeah, you guys are juicing off that thing, my. Gypsy, thank you so much, brother. Let me make sure I'm reading all this right. Hey, Coke Zero gifted 20 subs. Gypsy gifted 10 subs. Sebenator gifted a sub. Let's go. Kachoy. Kachoya. All right, any other questions? You guys Gucci my Gucci? All right, any questions? So yeah, did everybody get that little 5-second alpha TA? Gypsy, you good? Any questions? Kimba, do you think the 94 long is gonna be okay? Nah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. The reaction isn't that great, you know, and nobody longed it except for retail. So yeah, so basically the week is done. It's gonna just bing bong ding dong. I would still, it wouldn't surprise me one bit if we still actually do an RTH fill on Tuesday. The fact that it filled on CPI morning with ETH gives it a little bit of credence to maybe it doesn't have to sweep on RTH. So, but yeah, the 94 reaction is horrible. It's not that great. So, a lot of work that bulls have to do to kind of break above. Yeah, so you know me. When do I like the lows? When do I like the highs to be put in? Monday or Tuesday, right? Monday is a 3-day holiday weekend. So Tuesday RTH will probably be the biggest sort of definitive, like we're ready to go. Yeah, so if that, you know, if we can get away with our 94 longs and some of you guys have 93, 92 still, that would be great. But the best way would be to see RTH on Tuesday. Sounds good? Stiga says, how's the hangover, brother? Horrible. I think you can tell I am dead tired. I got like 2 hours of sleep. But you know I had to hook up the boys, man. You know I had to show up for the Lions, man. But you guys have any questions though? It's pretty straightforward. Higher time frame stuff, identifying levels. It always starts with identifying levels, right? Reading the data, right? Sick James says some lines ain't useless. Hey, Kimba, I know you have the yellow lines. I know you have the blue lines. I know you have the red lines. What about the white line? Sick James. Of course, cocaine's a hell of a drug. Of course, Sick James would say that. Cloudy says, get some rest, man. We good to go. Yeah, are you guys good? I'll probably watch the settlement with you guys, and then I'm going to go crawl back in bed with baby girl. Yeah, but any questions, Cloudy? Hey, Cloudy. I'm going to say it's 50-50 that 94 ETH gap is Gucci. And Cloudy, it would not surprise me. Franz Deep says you are not waiting no more for the 70, 80K area. Franz Deep, you got to get caught up on these highlights, my boy. All right. Are you not watching the highlights? Franz Deep. So that's a great example, Franz Deep, of your subconscious bias picking and choosing what you want to remember and hear. There's always somebody that's like, are you still waiting for 82? Are you still waiting for 77? Brother, I say it every day, and I say it every day to motherfuckers talking about, are you waiting for? Are you going to long? Are you going to short? It's level to level. Okay? So for example, if the 94 low is lost, what's my next level of interest that I will long if the data looks good? If you keep talking about 70, 80, you're going to fuck up all of these things. Look at all these lions, man. 91.5, my boy. It's level to level. I can't stress that enough. And that is a great example of, dude, your brain is listening and picking and choosing what it wants to hear. I'm not waiting for 77, 80. I've never said that. You understand? If you need to go back and listen to what I'm saying. I'm willing to long that. I'm not scared to long that. It wouldn't surprise me if we go down there. Okay? But I am not waiting for I'm waiting for data. Alrighty? But that's a great example of, dude, your subconscious bias is very, very strong. And your brain is picking and choosing what it wants to hear and what it wants to remember. But you got to understand, man, I'm a level to level guy. I'm not going to just skip $20,000 worth of levels, my guy. I hope that makes sense. All right. Yeah, so I think you really got to be self-honest with yourself. You have a crazy subconscious bias going on, okay? Yeah, take a look at chat and take a look what everybody else is saying, man. I'm going to long 91.5 just like how I took the long at 94, brother. Okay? Like, do you understand that you had a really easy short up there? If you couldn't tell, okay, brother, I am hungover like a motherfucker. I got 2 hours of sleep, literally. Okay?
I'm juicing.
I rolled out of bed. I'm wearing what is this, a Versace robe? I'm half naked right now, man, hitting the vape. And I showed up and I said, yo, easy short. Like, can you do that? I've had my left eye closed for most of this stream, bro. That's how tired I am. I'm fucking one eyeball trading this bitch. Can you understand, just like how I told you guys, yo, easy short. If you want a long, it's down here. There's only 2 trades. So, like, you know, don't be sitting there talking to me about 77K. Like, do you understand? Like, I pixel fuck that shit. Some of y'all getting pixel fucked. I'm pixel fucking. Are you guys pixel fucking or are you getting pixel fucked? Because I'm pixel fucking. Okay, what are we doing, man? Okay, so anyways. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm looking at 91.5, man. I got 90, 93.5, 94 sweep. I mean, all those are all levels, man. Any questions, you guys? Like I said, this is all just a continuation off of yesterday, so Denefite Mama says, which data told you to short that? All of them. Yeah. Do you know that I've had this level for weeks? Like, if you don't even know or have this level for yourself, you're not going to be able to trade like me. Would you agree? All right, come on, man. Help me out. I told you guys to be prepared, plan shit out, execute, do what you think is the best, okay? Every trade, every day, you have an opportunity to prove it to yourself that you're getting better and you know what you're doing. Marzo says, BTC dumped as soon as Kimba did the 15-second alpha TA. Hey, but I had this line though. I had that line for weeks though. Stiga says manipulation. The market makers heard him. Yeah, it's just math, ladies and gentlemen. Zarya says, Kimba, before you move the market, we must know. I feel like I said it early enough, man. Look, there's two trades. There's an easy short here and there's an easy long here. Obviously, if the data is right there. Yeah, but I feel like I told you guys though, if you couldn't tell that was an easy short, don't worry about it. I can explain why that's a really easy short. Like on Tuesday next week. Yeah. Latif says Kimba is the market. It's just math, y'all. Like I said, man, I'm fucking hungover as shit. I got 2 hours of sleep. Know what I mean? If I can do this, y'all should be able to do this. Barack says, Kimba, what if settlement cannot hold? I'm not, brother, what the fuck did I just say about an easy long? Take it on Monday or Tuesday. Yeah. Have you been listening? Let me be very clear, Barack. If you're bullish, you need to hold settlement and value area high. Okay? And we're talking about day-to-day shit. I'm talking about small time frame. I'm talking about today. Okay? Do I think we lose 94 low next week? Yeah. I don't know if you've really been paying attention, but nobody is longing 94 except for us. Okay? So on Tuesday, when RTH comes in, those motherfuckers need to buy and they need to hold. Okay? So for today, I'm talking about today. Okay? If it looks good, the VWAP, settlement, and value area value area high. We're so stupid, y'all. Hey. Jesus Christ.
Latuche, motherfucker, the max
The settlement value area high and the VWAP needs to hold. Okay? So those are scalps, ladies and gentlemen. All right? Those are scalps. But if you want an easier long, you need to be patient until Monday or Tuesday, most likely Tuesday. All right? So don't if you're gonna take a settlement value area high VWAP long and it fucking pumps, you still need to put stop loss at break even. You're probably gonna get round trip next week. So the way that I see it, ladies and gentlemen, is that the easy long is next week. That's it. All right. So, and if you took a short from the 75786, you need to be shaving 33, 40% of that short here. Alfei says Sato disagrees, but when Sato disagrees, he's actually agreeing. Confucius. When Sato not agree with you,
Daddy, chill.
he agree with you. Confucius. Dominic, what's going on? Shaved about 50%? Yeah, I mean, you don't have to shave all 50. Yeah, but yeah, like 33%, something like that. Yeah, you got everybody good? Jerome, you good? King Kokak says Sato was in green, now he's in red. Yeah, but what about you? What are you doing, huh? You better be juicing. I'm not trading. Well, then, but that's a
I'm juicing.
It's kind of an L still though. You're not trading, but you're watching Sato. Kind of like one step forward, two steps back. You know, don't get too caught up in, you know, like watching other people, right? Like this shit needs to make sense to you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? This shit needs to make sense to you. Yeah. Make sense? Yeah? Cloudy says, I'm not trading. I just like to hang out here. Shut the fuck up, Cloudy. You juicing like a motherfucker, my boy. Cloudy. Are you scalping anything today? I already gave out, I feel like 2 easy trades. But you ready for next week? Yeah, so Cloudy, I would not be surprised, man, if RTH Tuesday, we go clean that 94 again. Even better, 91.5. All right. If 94 is not going to get cleaned and the low is already in, then things like settlement here has to hold. And obviously we have a whole ton of fucked up highs up there. So, you know, once we breach that 99, once we breach that 100, then 130, 127, 125, all of those things come into play. All right. And I'm going to be real, man. Any long that you're going to be taking, you're front running March FOMC. You're thinking that you can get a 94 long, 92, 91.5 long, right? Breach organically and short squeeze through 100. And then when we get above 100, we need March FOMC to give us rate cuts. And then that's what takes us into that 127 zone. Okay, so a lot of these things they take days and weeks and stuff to, you know, prepare. There might be people in longs from 94, Cloudy, okay? Me included. I only have 25% of the 94 long left because, you know, I'm following my plan, right? So certain exchanges, they get stopped out behind the 382. Certain exchanges, they get stopped out to 05. Certain exchanges, they get stopped out at Golden Pocket. Certain exchanges, they get stopped out behind the 786. So on this move, you know, a bunch of my 94 long got stopped out, right? And I didn't add because it didn't look good. So I've got a little bit of the original long left. But there's probably people that have a 94 long or a 93.8 or a whatever, and they're not seeing it like I am. Like 91.5 is definitely still possible, you know? So it's going to really depend on RTH today, you know? Like, for example, something that would make me go, all right, we're not going to go back and clean that 94 on Tuesday would be if this bounces and we make a higher high up here. Then I think the probability to, you know, get a 93.5 or a 91.5 long next week is very, very low. All right? But if all we do is bang, and then we start to kind of just hang around or just kind of crab around again, then I would be really suspiciously awaiting another low to be made. So Cloudy says, that's why I'm not playing scalps today. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't scalp, but it still doesn't excuse you from not being able to read the data, right? So what do you guys think? What did I say? Easy short, easy long. Ta-da. Not too bad, right? Whether you're shorting or whether you're longing, whether you're doing both, guess what? You can't lose, correct, Lions? You can't lose, right? If I was really going to try hard this bitch, like I could have just shorted the 75786. I could have just longed the settlement value area high VWAP. And then I could just put stop loss and profit on both or stop loss at break even on both and just see which one wins. And I could just be playing blackjack all day. And I can just be laying at the pool all day. I don't got to look at this shit anymore. You see how easy this is? Preparation meeting opportunity. That's how we juice, chat. How can you do other work while you're looking at chat? I can barely take a shit. You don't need to be looking at this shit all day. F Doge says, you are really a gift. I got round tripped all day until you came live. But I want you guys to be able to do this yourselves, though. Okay? I'm not doing anything spectacular. I'm not really doing anything too crazy, you know? So if you want F Doge, you know, figure out questions you want to ask me on Monday when I get back. And, you know, we can go over this shit. But I always tell you guys, I'm going to be juicing with or without the stream. It really, you know, it's imperative that you guys are improving and getting better and feeling like you're getting value out of this and juicing. So I want you guys to be able to do this on your own, okay? If I didn't show up today when I did, you know, could you have been able to do this? That's what happens sometimes, right? Like if I show up and if I say it before it happens, it's Gucci. But if I'm 5 minutes, imagine if I was 5 minutes late, you know? People would have been like, what do you mean you got pixel perfect top short, bro? No fucking way. That's testnet. You know, that's how people like Mario come about. Do you have a bit refill referral? I do. Exclamation bit refill. Yeah. Yeah, so for me, it's about, can you do this, you know? And, like, if you haven't been watching me for the last couple weeks, like, if I said, for example, guys, I got pixel perfect short, you would have been like, oh, cap. Nah, hell no. This guy motherfucking making shit up all day, every day. Right? This is how, like, these things happen, you know? If you're not paying attention to what I'm saying, if you don't understand what the fuck I'm trying to teach. But yeah, anyways, what do you guys think about the 5-second alpha TA? Do you believe? Any questions? Like I said, this is a continuation off of yesterday. I don't think anything's really changed. The levels are the levels. The math is the math. You know, let's do it. Cytilic says, why do you mark out the previous day time value area levels, but not the volume value area levels on CME? Sure. So CME is part of traditional markets, right? Excuse me. Oh my God. I know I have one more big ass burp coming, so apologies if it happens during the explanation. CME is traditional markets, Cytilics. And so there's a huge volume drop off when US markets close. Do you understand that? Have you seen the volume when CME is RTH versus ETH? Yeah. So when I'm looking at traditional markets, I'm going to put more emphasis on when there was actual volume, which means that it's going to be from US market open to US market close, which is basically what session-based levels are. I still do look at like previous day value levels, but for me, if I'm going to do that, I'd rather do it on Binance or Bybit because the volume is more consistent throughout overnight trading during ETH. And so I feel like I have a much more like truer data. Does that make sense? CME, the volume drops off completely off of a cliff when markets close. Derivatives, they are able to maintain that volume through that 24-hour trading cycle. So if I'm going to look at the whole previous day, the whole 24 hours, right? I want the derivative data. Make sense? For CME, I'm going to compartmentalize it to just the regular trading hours. My pleasure, Cytilics. Metalore says, my TA is perfect with long TP. Nice. Frenzy says, Marcus seems sleepy. I'm going to nerd out on the YouTube. Nice. Yeah, it's Friday, you know. Make sure y'all got flowers or chocolates. All right, any questions? Dragon King says, today I passed my prop firm evaluation. That's awesome, Dragon King. Keep it up, man. Yeah, you excited for the Kimba Gang prop firm? Stiga, what's going on, Stiga? Any questions? Hands up if you were here since the beginning of the stream. And you got to hear that 15-second, that 5-second alpha TA. Hands up. I'm curious. And after hearing it and seeing what happened, seeing where the fuck we are now, on a scale of 0 to 10, what would you say our level of preparation was? Not too bad. I can't predict the future. I don't know if the settlement is going to hold, right? When I say shit like, how many of you guys, when I say shit like, guys, I think for me anyways, if I want to take a really nice long, I want that bitch with RTH on Tuesday. How many of you guys understand that? Not because I keep saying it, but because you've seen it yourself. When I say shit like, I want the week high or the week low to be put in on a Monday or Tuesday, have you guys seen that yourself? You guys know what I'm talking about? So I want you guys to kind of think about all the things that we've talked about. Remember, when the bullets start flying, it'll always be the real you that shows up. You might feel you're hella prepared. You might feel that you're confident, but when the bullets start flying, you're going to find out, right? For better or for worse, when the stress starts to climb, your cortisol is pumping, right? Your heart rate's a little bit faster. You're going to revert to who you really are. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Hopefully, your best is what shows up. So think about all the stuff that we talked about this week. Higher time frame, medium time frame, smaller time frame. Think about things like how important it is to really spend time and have good levels, right? I mean, I hope that pixel fuck doesn't surprise you guys. It doesn't surprise me, you know? But I hope you guys can give credence, give credit to how powerful, helpful, influential just having the right levels can be sometimes. All right? So, like I always say, ladies and gentlemen, I don't care if you shorted up there. I don't care if you're in a long right now, right? None of that shit matters. The only thing that matters is, do you know what you're doing? Do you know how to read the data? Anticipate, prepare, and plan. And juicing, that's awesome, but not a necessity. Okay? What is a necessity, what is uncompromisable is you don't get got. All right? So, you guys want to talk about anything? Let me know. Let me know. Trump SFP.
One thing
Okay.
my trainer, he told me, he said, what did he say? He just told us to be prepared.
25%, huh? Yeah. Kachoy. Look at that. Yes, the bad high got swept. Shout outs to whoever said Trump SFP. Yes, yeah, we've had that level for quite some time. What is ETH doing? Nothing. All right, cool. What does SFP mean? Yes, swing failure pattern. Yes. Haskir says, I got that order placed on 97.4 and completely filled, and I'm out. Now I'm scalping settlement. Nice. Easy money. Any questions? You guys okay? Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Thank you guys for being patient with me as I am hungover off of 2 hours of sleep on my laptop with no external mouse, so I'm using this goddamn trackpad. Denifi says, could you explain what settlement is? Previous RTH session close. Please explain more about SFP. Swing fail pattern, failed auction, those are structural edges. So if you Google it, if you go to YouTube, there's plenty of videos and blog posts that can explain it. Go to Discord and are you in the Discord already, Metalord? Yeah, people can definitely help you. I mean, brother, just go to Google and type in swing failure pattern. You're not in the Discord? Come on, man. What are we doing? Do you drive with your eyes closed too? Huh? What are we doing? Get your ass in the Discord, Metalord, god damn it. Yeah, so make sure you're in the Discord, man. I mean, people can help you with that, but it's a type of structural edge, okay? It's when the price, like for example, that's a poor weak high, right? So cleaning and then like this, that's a swing fail pattern. All right. Metalord says, I'm new to your stream. Hey, exclamation welcome for Metalord. All right, well, make sure you get your ass in the Discord, okay? And then maybe I challenge you to nerd out a little bit over the weekend. All right, swing failure pattern. And then feel free to ask me questions on Monday. Monday's a holiday, but I'll still be here. So nerd out on over the weekend, and then holler at me if you have any questions. All right, Metalord. Olive Oil says, can you check Sol? I don't think the plan has changed. Yeah, I'm still waiting. Nothing has changed though. Isn't this is just everything we talked about? So if you have a VWAP long, that's awesome. You know what my entry on Sol is, right? Where do you think it's doing? What do you think it's doing right now? Golden pocket. So are you already in a long? You should already be in a long, and then stop loss and profit. And you should have already shaved a bunch. Kobe, what's going on? Stiga says kachoy. But yeah, shout outs to you, Metalord. So swing failure pattern is a failed auction, 3 drives, trident. Those are all good structural edges to start to kind of get accustomed to. So, but Metalord, we've been doing this shit every day for 3 years. So if you keep watching, if you keep showing up, you and we're going to see so many SFPs that, give it a couple weeks, you're going to know it pretty well, like the back of your hand. All right. 196, you good? Happy Friday, y'all. Cookie Alpha says, I had a nightmare that Sol goes to 0. I have a lot of spot. Oh, got you. I was about to say, like, that wouldn't be a nightmare for me. That would be like one of those things where it's like, oh my God, Sol is at $0. Should we buy? Is that a lottery ticket on the ground? Like that, if I had a dream like that, bro, I don't know if you know of this movie called Blank Check. One of my favorite movies when I was little, bro, is this movie. I think it's a Disney movie. It's called Blank Check. And this kid, gets like $1 million basically, and he just balls out, okay? It would be like that, bro. And I guess the point that I'm trying to make is sometimes, or some people, they get scared when the price nukes. But some people like me, motherfuckers like me, were salivating at that opportunity. If there was a flash crash to 0 or some shit on an exchange on Sol, that would be the beginning of my Blank Check 2 movie. But yeah, obviously if you already have spot, then that would be a fucking bummer. But yeah, I think maybe I don't think it'll go any lower than the biggest volume cluster if it's bullish. So 140 maybe, you don't want to lose. All right. Bladar says, I bet Wolf of Wall Street is your favorite movie. No, I would say that I'm on the other spectrum. My favorite movie is probably Blow with Johnny Depp. Yeah. Yeah, I think one of my favorite, it's either Blow or Any Given Sunday, probably. But I've always had this really big worry that maybe I care too much or work too much for money, and I let a lot of more important things pass by in my life. So you know, like the end of that movie where he's making a little tape recording to kind of talk with his dad for the last time. Yeah, I love that scene. Yes, Flexi. Yeah, that's blank check. Yeah. So if Soul like crashed to 0, that would be like my moment where I get hit by the limo. Do you ever use trend-based fib? I do, Creed. Probably my favorite one is like the 1-to-1 Fibonacci extensions. Yeah.
I'm juicing.
16 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, on hourly candle close. You guys good? DJ Slumbo, have you been here since the beginning? Did you get caught up on the 5-second, 15-second alpha TA? Buzzo says, I really loved movies with Owen Wilson and Brad Pitt when I was younger. Nice. Alpezy says, Kimba, explain the tables last night. No, I haven't gambled at all yet, Alpezy. Yeah, haven't hit the tables yet. I'll go in a little bit. Yeah. Do you recommend Premium Trading View for learning? Yes. Pumper Dave says you don't like craps. Dave, it's too slow, bro. Dude, Pumper, I bet a lot of us are like this, but dude, I am so emotionless when I'm playing blackjack. I could win like a $50,000 hand. I might crack a smile. You know, I lose 50,000 on a hand, whatever. Next. And I'm like this, dude. And I play in like the private high limit rooms, and so it's just me and baby girl. It's rare that I'll have anybody playing with me, and I go really quick. I fly through that shit, dude. I don't got time for like motherfuckers to place their bets and, you know, somebody to line up the dice the right way, and, you know, it's too slow. Yeah, it's too slow for me. But, you know, my friends love that shit, so I'll do it for camaraderie, but it's fucking so boring for me. Even Baccarat is borderline slow. Yeah, it is. You know, I think the people that prefer Baccarat over blackjack is they like being able to touch the cards, right? I think it's like this. Well, one, I think Baccarat is a little bit better edge, I believe. Like 0.8%. I mean, depending on the format. Yeah, I think people just like to be able to touch the cards. Buselo says, what would you rather be doing in Vegas, Kimba? Chilling by the pool? Nah, probably gambling. Yeah, or getting a massage. But this isn't bad either. I mean, if I didn't want to be here with you guys, I wouldn't have woken up after 2 hours of sleep. So, I mean, my actions speak louder than words, right? You will end up doing whatever you want to do. And guess what I'm doing right now? I'm hanging out with y'all motherfuckers. So I guess this is what I would prefer to do at this moment. Yeah. But you know I love this shit. You know I love this shit, right? Can you tell that I love this shit or not? I'm just trying to hang out with all you guys. Xbox friends forever? Exactly. All right. I feel like a lot of us, 99% of you guys, were here for the 5-second alpha TA, which is why nobody's asking questions about positions or plans or anything. You guys okay? Like the scalping stuff, the day-to-day stuff, not that difficult, okay? I think what is kind of cool is, let's light up that Latuche, sit back, relax, and think hard about the 3-day holiday weekend. Kilupin says, so what exactly you think you missed out in life because you focused on money? I think I wish I spent more time with my family. Yeah, especially as you, I think, get older, like you realize that your parents aren't as invincible as you thought. Yeah. So, something like that. But I think you probably didn't do anything meaningful if you don't have any regrets. So it's okay. But yeah, now I'm starting to realize I got all this money, but I'm running out of time. I'm time broke, motherfucker. Ain't that some shit? I'll spend $5,000 on a Valentine's Day dinner, But if somebody makes me wait 15 minutes, I'm going to fucking freak out. Can't get that 15 minutes back. Kaiser says, I feel that. My dad is 83. Hey, Kaiser. If you ever tell me, hey, Kimba, I can't be here, I haven't been able to recap because I've been hanging out with my dad, I will give you every single answer that you ever want. All right? Yeah, make sure you spend as much time as you can, Kaiser, with your dad. Sounds good? Never prioritize my stream over hanging out with your parents. You'll get a free pass. I'll give you whatever recap you want. I'll show you my position. I'll show you my stop loss. I'll show you my TP. Okay? But never, ever choose the stream over hanging out with your parents. Otherwise, I'm going to ban your ass, actually, if you ever do anything goofy like that. So go hang out with your folks, family, loved ones. And I promise you that I will give you the juiciest recap when you come back. You're not going to miss anything. Sounds good? Quicks, you good? Brotoya, you good? Franz Deep says, I'm working with my dad right now. You're fucking lucky, my boy. You are lucky. That's beautiful. Franz Deep, do you have any questions, Franz Deep? I want to make sure that you ready to juice for the weekend. So I think you were here early enough where you heard my my plans and my preparations. But do you have any questions? Because I don't care if you're in a short, you're in a long. None of that matters to me. I try to say that every single day. Every single time that positions feel like could have been taken. But you have any questions? You guys have any questions? Hansi, thank you for the resub. Flexi, you good? Brotoya, you good? Nookie, you good? Yeah, but nothing, nothing has really changed from yesterday. Whether you took that settlement long or not, or whether you're in a 94 long or not, whether you're in a 95 long or not, doesn't really matter. I am bullish, right? So if it doesn't go to 94, that's okay. If it doesn't go back to 91.5, that's okay. But I would really like Monday or Tuesday to form the low. And preferably Tuesday. M. Ferrol says, Kimba, you are very calm today. That sounds good. I don't know if... Well, this isn't calm. This is hungover and 2 hours of sleep. But make sure you rewind and get caught up. Did you hear? Were you here when I said easy short, easy long? Crypto Jammy says, I stopped by my 78-year-old mom just to kiss her forehead. Oh, that's awesome, bro. That's because I'm a mama's boy too, man. Yeah, you getting her some flowers today, Crypto Jammies? Vishanti says, why he's not yelling juice today? Make sure you get caught up. Why am I not yelling juice today? Because we juicing. Yeah, it's 2 hours of sleep, bro. But best believe we are juicing. But best believe we juicing, though. And if you don't believe it, I mean, all you got to do is rewind and get caught up. Let's go. Franz Deep says, I'm just trying to learn as much as I can. Let's go, Franz Deep. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Crypto Hawk says, I can't function on 2 hours. I mean, I'm trying my best, but I can't either. But I can function just enough to juice, Crypto Hawk. Brother, I can function just enough to be able to say, hey, short, long. Imagine if I got 6 hours of sleep. I got joy. Yeah, but, you know, the math is the math. It doesn't really change too much. You know, it's not about predicting the future. It's about having levels identified. It's about remembering what has happened in the past. Stiga says, as you get older, the alcohol hangover hits you like a baseball bat beating. Oh, my God. Yeah. Yeah. It's like somebody is just tapping my head, bro, like this. Like with that bat. It's not like you get hit with a bat. It's almost like somebody's just taking that bat and tapping you on the head like this and nonstop. That's what the like the headache kind of feels like. Zendi says, have some rest. Lion King, Lions will be all right. I think you guys will be all right. Yeah. I mean, it's Friday, so it's not like I'm going to be kicking it all day with you guys. You guys have any questions? I think anything else that maybe some of you guys have questions about or we could talk about is like stop loss and TP and stuff like that. But I mean, you know, VWAP, fibs, you know, whether you're in the short or the long, you should be shaving responsibly. Like I said, the easy long, I think, is going to be on Monday or Tuesday. That doesn't mean you have the best fucking entry. I hope everybody understands that. Kind of like yesterday, too. Some people wanted to short, like value area low, but remember when I was talking about VWAP retest? Do you guys see why like staying above VWAP is bullish and yesterday staying below VWAP was bearish? So I might not get pixel perfect or the most lowest or the highest short or long, but I'm going to put myself in like the best RR situation, risk reward, right? Drink lots of water. Yes, I know that. I've got a whole bunch of coconut waters too in the fridge. Baked Potato says, drink a Gatorade 2 hours before you drink alcohol. I'm not 17, guys. I know how to do this shit. Kimba, you need those Japanese anti-hangover pills for sure. Yeah, you can also like it's calcium carbonate, right? There's like if you know what the ingredients are in those things, it's basically just like it absorbs. Yeah. I have like different tricks, you know. For me, for the most part, hydrating myself, just like how a lot of you guys said, making sure that the salt balance is good. And if for me, like if I just make sure I have food in my stomach, for the most part, I'm good. Yeah. But hey, the alcohol munchies are just as strong as Latuche munchies. Baked potatoes says I just care with love. Well, that's amazing, and I love that your name is that because there's nothing more than I love than baked potato. I love potatoes. I love fucking French fries, potato chips, baked potato, sweet potato, mashed potato. I'm pretty sure I was Irish in my past life. Only Zhao says, hello, Kimba. I just killed Fire Giant from Elden Ring. Motherfucker, are you sure you're on the right stream? Do you like Fontainebleau? Yes. Never been, only stay at the Venetian. You should try Aria, but it's kind of fallen off. You should also try the Cosmo. Yeah, but Fontainebleau is nice. It's a little bit further down the strip, obviously, but I don't give a shit. And the spa is amazing. So, Stiga says, on the 3 times a year I drink too much, I just get a fat ass burger next day and rest on my belly thinking I'm never drinking again. That sounds about right. Yeah. Oh man, but there's nothing like a good hangover meal, right? Dogan says, do you bereave in past lives? I do. Yes. Mo Guy says, would 98.5 highs be the target for the scalp long? Yes. Correct. Yeah. And Mo Guy, depending on, I don't know if you heard the morning TA, but depending on if you clean those highs or not, it's going to change the context and narrative as we start trading when we come back from the 3-day holiday weekend. So if a swing fails 98.5, then I still think lower could be on the table. If it doesn't clean the 98.5, I think lower is on the table. If you start to build value above 98, then I think 94 low is probably solidified. Okay, but I'm gonna need to see all these things not just through the weekend, but when on Monday and Tuesday, especially Tuesday when RTH comes back. All right. Groiper says, are you Buddhist or some shit? No, but I studied philosophy of religion. I took a bunch of like philosophy of religion elective classes, and I love like psychology and stuff like that. So I did study a whole bunch of religions, but I don't think I'm married to anything specific. But I do believe that having faith of some kind is very important. I think faith is healthy, you know. I have faith that if I work hard and try my best, that I'm going to be rewarded. So I might not necessarily believe in like a heaven and a hell, or not in the same ways that other people or other religions might interpret it, but I have faith in hard work. You know, I have faith in treating people the right way. I have faith in helping other people and helping each other. So I've got my I've got my own Kimbology. All right. Fred says my religion is math. I love it. Okay. Anything you guys want to talk about? Manaka says, which religion do you find interesting? All of them. Yeah, for the most part, what I've sort of deduced is when people were trying to like evolve from animalistic instincts, right? Human beings won't listen to other human beings. I think that was my biggest takeaway. If I tell you, hey, stealing is wrong. Hey, don't fucking kill people. Hey, don't, do this, do that. If I'm telling you, you're never going to listen to me. Human beings have a very hard time listening to other human beings. So, if you say there's this magical being and he's God and he has the power to send you to hell or heaven, and he says, don't do this, don't do that. God says, don't do this, don't do that. Do this, do that. Human beings will buy it. And so that's basically one of my biggest takeaways from like religion. That's why religion sprouted all over the place. It was kind of a way to be civilized. And that's why like you have movies like Book of Eli, for example. And where you have to maybe have a higher being, somebody that's above humans, that's telling humans, hey, this is right or wrong. And you can really go back to like ancient Egyptian gods, right? Ancient Chinese or Asian philosophy. You can really get into like the Roman, Greek, more European style. Obviously, the Middle East has its own sets of interesting beliefs and religions. So it's not really so much that I think religion is designed to control people. I mean, that's one way of interpreting it. Yeah, hopefully it's for the better, right? That's how it started out as. Are there always going to be human beings that try to manipulate shit for their own benefit? Use it against instead of to help. So it's always just like, for me, it's always been about humans and how humans work. Not really about like the religion itself. What humans need, what weak men do, what strong men do. So, yeah, but nerd out on it. It's really, really cool. And you don't need to view it from like a religious perspective. I looked at it more of like a human psychological evolutionary development. The development of the human psychology, the evolution of human psychology from animal to actually human. So it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. Okay, now I know y'all are juicing the fuck up. Okay, because we're talking about what were you drinking last night? Do you believe in religion? See, when I get questions like that, that's when I know y'all are juicing the fuck up. I haven't seen a single. Wait, I'm underwater. What's this? Are we entering long? I haven't seen one fucking question like that. Only Jao says, what do you think about XRP? My plans for XRP really haven't changed. Yeah, like $10 on higher time frame is what I would expect for XRP, but you got to take it level by level. So here's this, right? We are expecting this, right? This was the swing fail long that we talked about, right? So I think most of us are in longs on XRP. All right, but this is golden pocket, VWAP, and then that's also a swing fail candidate too. Okay, and then if this is going to be a 3 drives blow off top, then swing high, swing low, 1.25 could be potential target, right? But yeah, I think, you know, all altcoins, I don't know if you've watched my altcoin nerd out episode 1, 2, and 3, but all of these altcoins, I'm trying to get into longs, and I'm front running like rate cuts and a bullish narrative. So shorts are okay on altcoins, just never lose money on them. You know, you want to be really aggressive with putting stop loss and profit. Sounds good? But all these altcoins that I have on my list, I'm trying to get into. Would I short something? If it looks good, Jow, I'm a level to level, data is the data, math is the math kind of guy. So if I have a level that I've been waiting for and I get structural edge, open interest edge, divergence edge, S&P, BTC, confluence edge, all those things, I will always take it. Even if I don't feel like a level is going to bounce, I will still long it if the data is there. Even if I don't think it's good resistance, if everything presents itself, I'll take it. I take pride in doing what I'm supposed to do and basing my executions off of data and not letting my personal biases allow me to pussyfoot or not take something that is right in front of me. So to answer your question, yeah, if the edge lines up, I would take it. And I have been taking them. I've had a Sol short. I've had an ETH short. But I'm going to put my stop loss at break even as soon as I can. I think it's extremely goofy to lose money shorting altcoins. That's just me. I wouldn't be able to look myself in the mirror and be proud of myself if I ever let myself get wrecked shorting altcoins. So the risk management is going to be really aggressive. I'm not going to be stubborn. I'm not going to be swinging for home runs. I'm not going to be swinging for it to go to zero. I'm going to put my stop loss at break even, and I'm going to be shaving when I need to. And I'll be really more focused on trying to get into longs that I can hold for the rest of the year if altcoin season does end up happening. Okay? But all across the board, brother, I'm trying to get into nice longs and spot buys that I can hold for the rest of the year. Yeah, but we're getting kind of close to a pivotal point where March FOMC has to be rate cuts. So GDP and PCE towards the end of this month, important. CPI, PPI before FOMC next month, important. March FOMC rate cuts, important. And so there's an element of front running these events and days that is part of my strategy. So that's the inherent risk that I'm taking, right? I don't know if you were here earlier, but I was talking about, man, like if we get into a 95.5 long or a 93.5 long, right? Or if the little bit of the remaining 94 long actually ends up working, what we want to see is gaining 97 to 98 and really 100 as support. If we can flip that 97 to 100K zone into support and build value above it, then that's when we're going to be able to see 125, 130 with March rate cuts. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get into longs, that is not going to make a lower low, so it's not going to breach 90, okay? 89 is kind of like the stop loss on any sort of long that you would try, right? So whether it's a 94, 93, 91.5, yeah, I want to try to get back above 98 to 100 before March FOMC, and then March FOMC, I get the rate cut, and then we can head up to 130. All right. What do you think about recession? We've been in a recession, brother. FIFA, you good? Onani, you good? Tenbine says Trueflation has us at 2% inflation right now anyways. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what PCE is. You know Jerome Powell fucking loves PCE, so. Any other questions? What you guys think about today? Obviously, it's, only 11 o'clock in New York. There's still 5 hours left, but any questions? I'm thinking about maybe just wrapping it up and turning on the steam shower, sitting in the steam shower for like 20 minutes, and then maybe going back to sleep. Only Jao says, a friend recommended your stream to learn crypto. That's awesome. Who was your friend? Groiper says, you need to eat some toasted foie gras right now. I don't know if I want anything fatty, bro. I want something refreshing. I might get like a whole bunch of fucking like strawberries and grapefruit. Yeah. But we are going to be going to Bazaar by Jose Andres. And if you know, you know. But I'm going to be getting that cotton candy foie gras. So, yeah. I'm that motherfucker that will get like, can I get 5 of these? Sir, you know it's an appetizer. Yeah, just give me 5 of them. But yeah, if you haven't had the foie gras cotton candy, you're missing out. Baby Beat says, Trump so pumped. Let's get it. You better be juicing on that Trump easy for cheesy now. Cucumbers. I love cucumbers. Oh my God. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I was going to say Din Tai Fung, spicy cucumbers, but I'm not at Audio right now. Masahiro, hey, shout out Masahiro, man. Shout outs to you, Only Jao. Let me know if you have any questions, Only Jao. Yeah, you were here in the morning, right, Only Jao? When we did the 5-second TA. Dat Guy Roja. Why does it say welcome to Kimba Gang, Dat Guy Rojas? You're an OG. Only Jao says no more questions, bro. Sounds good, sounds good. Yeah, the real thang Only Jao is going to be next week. Next week is going to be really important with RTH, brother. So, keep an eye on the charts. Do your best. But make sure you rest up because I am going to ask for and demand your best. Okay? Monday is a banking holiday, so if you guys are hungover or didn't get much sleep, that's okay. But Tuesday, no excuses. I need everybody's best, okay? Stiga, you good? I know I'm gonna be able to count on Stiga's best. Happy 420 gonna bring his best. You're gonna bring your best, Vishante? Cloudy Toke is going to bring his best. Lee Kwok going to bring his best. NK going to bring his best. GGG going to bring his best. Ew. I know Ew going to bring his best. Yeah. Coke Zero. JV is asking, surprise weekend stream? No, there will be no weekend stream. I'm going to be relaxing. I'm dead tired. My sleep deprivation is peaking. Yeah, I honestly, JV, y'all got this. JV, I'm not going to be able to do the weekend TA is a little bit of a crapshoot, right? I'm not going to contribute that much value over the weekend. So just do your best. Hang in there, hang tight. And I'll be back on, it's a 3-day holiday weekend. So I will be here on Monday. So that kind of counts, right? As a weekend stream maybe. Cytilix, Lou Time Beer Market, Vishante, Joel X, Jupiter, Pavel, 196, Do You Boo Boo, Izen, Denith, FIFA, Quicks, Afnigunka, David Steele. You have to like scroll this. Dominique, Daffy, let's go. Shama says, have a good weekend. I'm fucking exhausted myself, but that's good. That's what I'm talking about, though. Gaffin without mine. I mean, if you're not exhausted on a Friday, you took it way too easy on yourself. You feel me? If you're not exhausted on Friday, you had, you had stuff left in the tank. So, yeah, if you are exhausted today, fantastic. Stiga says, man, Monday to Friday is 200 miles per hour. Yes, sir. Yeah. Shama says, I'm going to observe till market close, max settlement long maybe works. Yup, I feel you. But you heard what I said about the easy long, right? I can't stress that enough, Shamas. It might not be a better entry, but the easier long is going to be on a Monday or Tuesday. It ain't going to be on a Friday. I promise you. I'm not saying that it's going to be a better entry now. But the easier long is always on Monday or Tuesday. It's not going to be today. So, don't overexhaust yourself too much, okay? Yes, sir. Mini Wee says, LOL, when you got kids, the battlefield is the weekend. You know what? That's facts. That's facts. And I don't have kids, and so I'm not going to sit here and talk like I know what it is to have kids. Shout outs. I will defer to y'all, man. How many of you guys have kids? Hey, hands up if you're a grown-ass man and you got motherfucking kids. Bugatti says 3 boys. Fuck, I'm jealous as fuck, man. I want 4 boys myself. I had to say that with a whisper. F. Doge says 4 daughters. I feel like that's me, bro. I feel like I'm going to end up with 4 or 5 daughters, dude. And every single one of them going to get a GPS chip implanted in the back of their head when they're born. You dig? Fucking can't trust these fucking dudes out there, boy. No, for real. You can't trust these guys out there, dude. Men are fucking disgusting. Hey, can we give it up for everybody? We got to give it up for everybody that's got kids, man. That's a whole different level of boss. I have so much respect for you guys that have kids, grinding and getting after it. Yeah. If you've got kids, and like you show up late to a stream, because of kids or you were taking care of kids, just tell me that. And I'll get you caught up right away. Okay? But Kimba, what if I have a goldfish and I was late because I was taking care of my goldfish? No, go fuck yourself. I'm not talking to you. No, that's not the same. That's not the same. No, that's not the same. Quit playing with me. What do you mean? I love my pets like they're my kids. No. Stop it. Stop it. But for real, all of you guys that have kids, if you ever show up late to a stream or you need me to give you a quick recap, just say, "Hey bro, I was doing something with my kids. I got you." Okay? I feel like it's always good to rewind and get caught up on the organic initial explanation or plan. But, if you, because we got to get you juiced up. Hey, parents, lions that have kids, we need to juice the fuck up. Because because I don't have to say anything about how time is important, right, lions with kids? So, yeah, help me help you juice the fuck up. Help me help you juice the fuck up. And, I'm not going to be able to be the reason you juice 100%. You're still going to have to spend time off stream and, preparing and planning on your own. But if you've got kids and you're doing this, what are we doing? We're here to make money, right? We're here to change some lives, right? We're here to better some lives and not just our own. So, mad love and respect to people that have kids, man. That's fucking awesome. So, and lion cubs, like younger Kimbas, younger lions, in your early 20s, maybe early 30s, but you don't have kids, hey, you better step the fuck up. If you're letting somebody that has 3-4 kids outwork you, I don't know what the fuck is going on. So, if you're a young buck, no excuses. You gotta be juicing, right? So, let's get it. All right. Well, I'm thinking 35 minutes, and then I'm gonna dip out. Any questions? Rafs says, I have 20 cats. Dude. My body was like, you're going to sneeze. I felt like I was going to sneeze just reading that.
What the hell is even that?
Black Kunai says, you are bearish or bullish at this point now. Chat, help me out here. Okay. Like smaller time frame, medium time frame, higher time frame for the weekend, for the month, for the year? See, like I don't even know how I would answer that. All I would say, brother, is you gotta get caught up on the YouTube. I know it sounds like a dickish response. For the long weekend, neither. Yeah, I don't really trade over the weekend. I don't know what the fuck is going to happen over the weekend. I need value levels. I need RTH. I need ETH. Yeah. So, but chat, like, do you guys understand though, like my not hesitation, but almost like inability to answer a question like that? Are you bullish? Are you bearish? I feel like I've explained very explicitly and thoroughly what my bias is, but a question like that it's too generalized, Like, I guess if you were to really put a gun to my head, I guess bullish, brother, but I'm okay with, 93.5, 91.5. And we talked about the settlement value area high VWAP long in the morning. So, we said easy short here, easy long here, right, in the morning? Yeah. Coke Zero says, "Ta-da!" Yeah, but what I would say, Black Canoe, is go into the Discord and kind of talk with the other Lions and get their opinions and thoughts. Yeah, for the weekend, I don't have an opinion. For the weekend, I don't have an opinion. 100x Lever says, when you get back from night out, drink lots of water. You won't wake up with a hangover. No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, for me though, I'm not a big drinker, brother. I one drink and I'm drunk. Cause I rarely drink. I never drink. I rather smoke grapes than drink grapes, if you know what I mean. So I don't really have that like buzzed stage, you know? I don't have like that buzz time period. I'm either fucked up or I'm vomiting. So I just need to make sure I don't like puke my brains out. Shama says, we wait till Kimba have kids and have international lion family meeting on private island with little Kimbas running around. Bet? Yeah. On holiday, give me a strawberry daiquiri and some lettuce. I'm nice. Oh, not for sure. Oh, I love like girly drinks. I don't shy away from girly drinks. I'll sit there and fucking order a martini. Strawberry daiquiri, pina colada. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm doing me. Right, Alpeasy? Kisoric says they gotta be screaming juice. No, I don't want any kids screaming. Damon says, when is Kimba prop firm? Probably April. Vishante says, I get buzzed off of one old fashioned. I'm like fucked up after one old fashioned. Chat, what's your guys' favorite drink? Shit, if I could just get like a little bit of a alcohol in an horchata, that would fucking be awesome for me. Do they have an alcoholic horchata? Mimosas? Oh my god, I love mimosas. Michelada? Yeah, let's go, cabron. Negroni, nice. Holy water, nice. White Russian? Oh, yeah. White Russians are delicious. Mezcal? Ooh. Fernet? Sophisticated. Mojito? Oh my god, you gotta love a good mojito, am I right? Man, we gotta, before end of the year, we may have to do an international IRL meetup. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do is maybe like Friday night, like maybe the last Friday of every month. You guys get on Discord, okay? You guys go share your webcams, and we have like a little chill out like drinking session, like a real Kimba After Dark. Kind of like a interactive podcast where like people can call in and we can bring people on as guests temporarily from Discord. You know, everybody makes their favorite drink or lights up their favorite strain. All right. We boot up our webcams. All right. What do you guys think? And we just talk about shit. Shoot the shit. And I'm most excited about bringing you guys on stream. You know, making it a little bit more interactive. Not just me talking all the time, but talking about what you guys want to talk about. All right, DJ Cool, finally, a little bit of a mathematical question. What are some confluence you would like to see to confirm acceptance in the previous day volume profile where a full rotation is higher probability? It's going to usually, since it's the holiday weekend, okay? So it's a little bit of a unique scenario. If it was a normal weekend, I think it would be a little bit different. If you were talking to me during like the weekday, it would be a little bit of a different story. But since it's a 3-day holiday weekend, it's probably going to stop out positions. So trapped open interest. Okay, DJ? So if you want it to go down, you want to see longs getting trapped. If you want it to go up, you want shorts to get trapped. CVD divergence, right, is CVD is cumulative volume delta. Especially over a 3-day holiday weekend, is the volume going to be high or low? Therefore, volume-based data like VWAP, CVD divergence, not as reliable. Rather, I think, and again, talk with other lions, get into the Discord. But for me, it's hard for me to trust volume or volume-based data over a 3-day holiday weekend. And especially over the weekends and holiday weekends, I think it's going to just bing bong ding dong and fuck up retail. So I would be looking for, where are the longs trapped? Where are the shorts trapped? Where could we sweep? Where could we stop people out? I think it's going to be a stop loss hunt over the weekend. So that's what I would be looking at. Open interest. Sounds good? Flexi says, so no Monday. Are you going to stream or taking the day off? Flexi, come on, man. You were here when I told you. I told you yesterday and I told you earlier today. I love you guys too much to skip out on it. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here. What about you? You going to be here or what? Yes, I will be here. Yeah, it might be a shorter stream. Yeah, it might be a shorter stream on Monday, but yeah, I'll be here. But the real juice is on RTH Tuesday though. Did you hear me say that part? I don't really care if you heard me talking about whether I'm going to be here on Monday or not. I don't know if you heard me talking about how the Tuesday RTH is the real thing that I'm going to be looking into. So make sure you rewind if you missed that part, okay? Raf Z says, what is that fungus ball in the left corner of your screen? What? Bookmap? Exclamation bookmap? That's the first time I've heard somebody refer to it as a fungus ball. But okay, I'll go with that. Those fungus balls, basically it's showing you market orders interacting with limit orders. So all the numbers that you see on the column side, okay, those are limit orders. So for example, like at 96,400 down there, there's 25 Bitcoin being longed. Okay, so it's combining Binance, Bybit, and OKX limit orders. Okay, the circles are market orders. So obviously the green fungus ball that you see, that's a market buy. Okay, the red fungus balls that you see are market shorts. Okay, so basically you're seeing market orders reacting with limit orders. Sounds good? Exclamation book map. Neo says, bro, what's your bias on S&P? For me, it looks bearish. Help me if I'm wrong, please. Like smaller time frame or higher time frame, brother? Little bit of higher time frame bullish. Smaller, medium time frame, I think there's possibilities for a pullback. Madman says balls are market smashes. Correct. Metalor says market tumors. Kachi Bato says, hey fucker, stop screaming like a whore. Chat, is he up money or is he down? I'm hungover, bros. I don't even care about your chat history or your trade history. How much are you down? You want me to send you a couple K? Chat, what? Motherfucker said, all right, I got liquidated twice. Let me just take it out on the chat. He does not even know. Chat, am I screaming? I mean, that's why you're getting liquidated, my bro. You think that I'm screaming. You probably think a bear div is a bull div. You probably longing the top. You can't even read the data right on me. Okay? You think that I'm screaming right now? Is that mathematically, factually correct? You're not even observing me the right way. How are you going to look at the charts and think you're going to outsmart people, man? Lord have mercy. You're not even reading me correctly, my boy. You're not even reading me correctly. How you expect to read the charts correctly, my boy? That's why you keep top longing, my boy. Coin Nerd is sending me his trade history. Okay, so he got stopped out. Dude, this motherfucker longed the blue line, chat. He top longed. He just got stopped out. What do you got? I guess he got liquidated. He got liquidated on the drop. Yeah, the guy top longed, of course. His long entry was 97.5 on Bybit. He longed 97.5. Not even like ballin'. It was he had a 7.2 Bitcoin long at 97.5, and it looks like he got liquidated at the bottom wick. But I mean, what the if you think I'm screaming, I can understand why you thought it was bullish up there. Lord have mercy. That's crazy. Of course I'm Bybit, right? Candlestick? Yeah, of course I'm Bybit. All right, but that's okay. I'm praying for you, brother. All right? Jiminy Christmas. Waz with a Z, what's going on? Okay. Let's see here. How we doing? Yeah, you gotta pray for a motherfucker like that. Yeah, I don't know how that happened, brother. You gotta just, I mean, I can understand the frustration. Look, I say this not for him, but for all of us. Just remember, chat, that all of us, and I mean all of us, so that includes me, we're capable of being the best versions of ourselves, but we're also capable of being the worst versions of ourselves, chat. That fucker is always right around the corner. He is one bad position away. He is one papink away. Okay? Or she. or it, or whatever you want to say that you are, okay? But that version, that fucked up, bitch ass, punk ass, pussy ass, you know, worst version of ourselves, it's just one trade away. You guys understand? Right? And, you know, you got to win with class, but you got to be able to lose with class too. All right? And if you're somebody that can't really handle that kind of scenario, you need to have the most absolute on-point risk management. All right? And so, you know, any one of us could be that guy, you know? And maybe in a different reality or maybe in a different day, that guy could have been a lion, you know? But, you know, losing a trade, I can work with that. Losing money, I can work with that and help you. Losing yourself, that's on you. I can't help you. You know? So there's going to be times when we lose. And there's going to be times when we get wrecked. But you know, try your best and you know, don't lose yourself like that guy. All right? But you know, I'm praying for that guy. Hopefully he snaps out of it. Hopefully he can reset over the weekend. He can juice the fuck back up. Coiner says he already made an alt account and he's already watching. Okay, well, awesome. That was quick. Yeah, there's an IP overlap 3 minutes ago. Okay, nice. The data is the data, my boy. F1 says, what did you do before crypto? What do you mean? My self identity isn't just with crypto. I don't even do this as a career or a profession. I don't do this, you know, for a living. But I've always been in tech. I've always worked in tech, so. All right, any questions? Cloudy says he has no idea who he's playing with. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like a regular ass, I'm not like the average streamer, so. Bueno, what's going on? Stiga. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to probably dip out at hourly candle close if you guys don't mind. I feel like we've talked about everything. It is Friday, so, you know, just put your stop loss, break even. You know, don't get got. The easy trade will be on Tuesday. I'm not saying that it's going to be the best entry, but the easy trade is on Tuesday. Some of you guys might understand that. Some of you guys won't understand that, but RTH is what we want. So, OCS says, these slow moves make me set levels with anticipation, but also have to resist the temptation of reaction when price is not on them. That's true. And again, it's Friday before a 3-day holiday weekend. Lord have mercy. Yeah. Denefati Mama says, could you explain why that was an easy long? I mean, some of it is going to be like, you know, experience, obviously. A lot of it is going to be pattern recognition. So I don't know how many times you've seen value here, and then settlement is above. And I've drawn this every single day, but value area high, value area low, okay? You're going to have a scenario where the settlement is right here. It's outside, but it's really close to it. It's inside, but it's really close to it. The classic right kind of in the middle. It's inside, but it's really close to it. It's outside, but it's really close to it. And I've been telling you guys for a while now, take note of what has to happen. Okay? If you're bullish, take note what has to happen if you're bearish. Okay, this is another example of settlement outside, which means that more than often you want to look for a long. Okay, if the settlement was inside, you would be looking for a bearish retest. Okay? But I don't want you to take my word for it. Okay? I don't know what's going to happen. All right? You need to see this shit yourself. You need to be taking notes, and you need to be remembering what has happened in the past. Okay? So that's pattern recognition. Okay? Do you see any sort of hidden bull div? Okay? What about a 7.5 to 0.5 rotation, mathematical? What about VWAP bullish retest? What about all of the ETH lows get swept? Like, do you remember yesterday when I said the easy long, if you want it, is for it to break above VWAP and then do a bullish retest? A bunch of people took that long. Even I took that long. Okay? But that was after RTH. So how funny is it that it cleans it? Okay? Is that a good low or a bad low? Is the probability of that getting cleaned high or low? So I kind of gave you a plethora of things that you can nerd out on over the weekend. All of those things should be telling you, should I shave? Should I TP? Should I close? How are we doing? Okay? But don't forget about the easy short I told you as well. Okay? And I basically said you could short here, you could long here, stop loss, break even or higher high or lower low, and then just see which one wins out. But it's about identifying levels. I mean, there's going to be people, if I were to have said, because sometimes I don't tell you guys exactly what I'm doing because it's so unbelievable, I don't even want to go through the drama of, it's got to be testnet. Okay? I rather you guys understand the math more than me flexing my positions. Okay? There's going to be lions in here. Most lions, if I were to say, I got a 97, 550 short, they're going to believe me. And it's not even about believing. Some people will have the same short. Okay? Some people, if I say, I have a 97, 550 short, they're going to be like, cap. There's no way. That's got to be testnet. There's no way. There's nobody on this planet is that good. Yeah, it's not really so much about easy in terms of it's an obvious trade. I mean easy as in it's easy to be prepared. Okay? So if I'm going to spend time hanging out with you guys, okay, the value proposition of the stream is that I can help in a little way. In my way, I can help. And I can help you guys achieve the goals that you want. And so if you guys can't figure this shit out on your own, if I didn't stream today and I said and I showed up on Tuesday, guys, I have a short from the blue line. Like, I need most of the people to either say, oh yeah, that's obvious, or say I took it too. Okay? I hope that helped a little bit. I gave you a whole list of shit that helped me think about longs and thinking about the short. All right? And so from the list of shit that I said, if there's things that you don't understand, start nerding out on them and show up in here every day and see it with me, and eventually it will become easy for you too. But I need to make sure that you understand the way that I'm using easy isn't a way to mock, people that don't understand this. It's never been about that. And if you are taking it as that, then you got to look at yourself. It might be more indicative of your insecurities or the way that your mentality works. But when I say it's too easy, I'm talking about it's easy to be prepared. I'm talking about it's easy to not get got, like that guy got. It's easy to be disciplined. It's easy to be patient. That's what I'm talking about. I am in no way, shape, or form when I say this is too easy. I'm referencing or trying to put down people that is not seeing it the way that I am. I hope it makes sense. So it's not it's not like easy in the way that you think maybe, but it's just levels, okay? Settlement above value area high with VWAP confluencing, even if the long is wrong, okay? You have so much confluence that you can't lose. It's a good risk reward trade. You have a lot of confluence lining up. Okay? But, you know, you can't even have confluence like that if you can't find the levels, right? Stiga says it's a free trade. Exactly. Yeah, that's what makes it so easy. So I hope that helped. But, you know, it's these things are things that it's not supposed to make sense right off the bat, you know? So with time, I'm sure that it will be quote unquote easy for you as well, brother. Did that help? What do I always tell my lions? It always starts with the levels. You got to have the levels. So if you don't know how to find TPO levels, session-based levels, settlement, anchor, VWAP, then you're never going to understand that that's like a good or an easy long. So levels, data, sounds good? Pretty cool, right? It may not make sense, especially if you're new Lion Cub right now, but all you need to do is be excited, be enthusiastic about learning and showing up every day, and it will click. All right? There's a reason why we have all these people here every day, so. All right, well, I'm going to, what's all this French stuff? You guys okay? Metalore says, I learned SFP today. Thank you, Kimba. That's awesome, Metalore. That's juice. Desorsky says, good recovery, my guy. Hey, Desorsky, it's good to see you in the Twitch. It's good to see you over in the YouTubes, my guy. Desorsky, next week, when I get back home and I'm not streaming from my laptop, I'm going to be combining the YouTube and the Twitch chat, so everything's going to be seamless on my end, and I'll be able to engage with the YouTube crowd a little bit better. All right. Red Eye Jedi, Jerome. Oh, Juicy Maguchi. He raving. He raving. Jerome, thank you for the kind words, man. It's not me, though, that's guiding us. It's the price action. It's the math. The math is what guides us. Right? I just have a nice little map. Buscree, Vishante, Young Soon, activate. Yeah, this is bullshit, man. These motherfuckers, man. Devhead, you good? Deshorsky, you good? Happy Friday. You know I love you guys, right? You know I love you guys. Good luck with the hangover recovery. Thank you. Thank you. You guys too. You guys rest up. I want everybody to bring their best on, Monday, it doesn't have to be your best. I'm bringing my best on Monday, but Tuesday, right? RTH, banking holiday on Monday. All right. Hey, Blade, you good? Solix, you good? Vishante, you good? Hey, Gix, I love you too, man. Esky, dude. I think you guys are in good hands. All right. Remember, chat, the real value is in the community. So if you're not in the Discord, I don't know what you're doing. Okay. Trading can be a really lonely game. Don't make it. You've got hundreds and thousands of lions, people that are just as good as I am, if that's even a thing. You know, I don't know if I would consider myself quote unquote good. You know, I'm pretty fucking patient. I think I'm pretty good at finding levels, but I have room for growth, you know, but there's plenty of people that are just as successful trading, plenty of people that trade just as big as I do. All right. Make sure you're in the Discord, work together, ask questions. All right. Earn the right to juice. All right? Lions, we fight and claw and fight every minute, every day for that right to juice, right? We acknowledge that not every single animal can be the king of the jungle. Not everybody can juice the fuck up. We got to fight for it. So, longers, I'm rooting for you. Shorters, I'm rooting for you. Bulls, bears, we're all lions. Are we ready for the outro music? Grizzly in the building. Is there anybody that I haven't shouted out today? 5-second TA, too easy. All right, you guys. Where I can't even find the outro music. Oh my goodness. Wait, did I skip it? Oh, okay. Ace! You too, Ace! Everybody better have an amazing Valentine's. Math is mad, Lions!
Let's ride the tide. Bells ring, yeah, we juicing it up.
Juice, juice.
Candles fly, no, we ain't in a rush.
Let's go, come on!
Side by side, all the squad turning up.
Math is mad, do you believe? Now I'm screaming.
We juicing,
Juice!
we moving. Every tick, every wick, yeah, we juicing, we juicing.
Let's go! Math is the math. Are you ready? Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Juice, 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 juice. Too easy. Too easy. The guy that along the top manipulation, dude. The guy along the top, right? He got pixel perfect stomped out at VWAP. He got liquidated at VWAP. Yo! I mean, can you blame him for being that angry? And I bet he's longed right now again. Nuts, man. The guy's top long got liquidated at VWAP, came in here, right? Called me a bitch or whatever and got banned. And then pumped on his ass.
Every tick, every wick, yeah, we juicing, we juicing. We
Oh my god. But hey, you see what I'm saying? Like, just don't get got. I don't give a shit if you guys are shorting or long. Are you guys, is this making sense? Just don't get got.
Done.
All right, any
But
questions?
tomorrow we do it as one. Juicing market, stacking our wins. Day by day, let's do it again.
Hey, am I still on right now? Can you guys still hear me? Okay. Cause I don't like the hotel like Wi-Fi dropped. But anyways, we're wrapping it up here, so it's all good. I just wanted to play all of the outro music. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is a little bit fucking. Wait. I'm gonna have to download this bitch, boy. Yeah, the Wi-Fi got really bad. Oh, come on. Oh, it's going to take forever to do the outro songs. Let me see.
We hope you've had a great day.
Stutter.
We hope you've had a great day.
I don't think it's going to play all the way through.
With Kimber Gang, we've paved the way. Prepared and steady, we rise above.
Eski says too much alpha cut his
With
Wi-Fi.
math and reason.
All right, y'all. People are starting to wake up now. Yeah.
We called the moves, we stayed aligned.
Lions, let's go.
With every step, the stars combined. No guessing
I
games,
love you guys,
no
Lions.
reckless
Hey,
turns.
what a week. I'm proud of you guys, man. I'm proud of us.
We live and learn, the fire burns.
I hope you can feel proud of how the week went too.
We're the ones who see the signs.
Let's go.
Kimber Gang, we're feeling fine.
Hey, I love you guys, y'all.
A brighter day,
is
a
the
better
man.
climb.
And the juice is the juice.
With math and hope, it's all divine.
He raving.
Positivity in every call.
Juice.
Prepared to
19 Turbo,
rise, we'll
Curvizi,
never
Stiga,
fall.
Joel X, Happy 420, Cloudy Toke, Ghost, Matt, Bauhaus,
The
Lions.
numbers guide
I
the
can't
charts
wait. I'm gonna miss y'all,
unfold.
man. I'm gonna miss you guys, man. For real.
Kimber Gang, the
But I'll
truth
see you guys
is
on
told.
Monday, alright? Not a goodbye, just to see you later. Sounds good?
Positivity in every call.
Sliced bread, let's go. Coke Zero, let's go.
Prepared
Hey,
to
by the way,
rise,
shout out to
we'll never
Algar
fall.
for gifting a sub earlier. Danny Balat for the 10. Calling Noob. Seven-Eighter, Gypsy, Coke Zero. Thank you guys.
The truth is told.
Let's go.
Oh, it's all about the plan we made.
Actorly, I see you. Thank you guys.
Every step
Hey, you guys never have to thank me. You know that, right? I should be thanking you guys
Through highs and lows, we
Thank you
always
guys.
stayed.
for hanging out with me.
Prepared and steady, we're never
Making this
swayed.
lonely ass game because trading can be hella lonely.
We're the ones who see the
So
signs.
thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to hang out with you guys.
Kimber Gang, we're
Amazing
feeling
motherfuckers all around this beautiful planet.
a brighter day,
Let's
a
go,
better
Hannah.
climb.
Solix, Senta, Frozen Yogurt, Chi-Chi,
With math
Chicho.
and hope, it's all
Happy
divine.
Valentine's Day, ladies and
So
gentlemen. You know you
as
guys
the
are all
day
my
comes to a
Valentine's
close,
guys, right?
Kimber
You're my
Gang,
Valentine.
ones who know.
Glitch, let's go, Ghost.
Keep moving forward, we've just begun. A great
Enjoy
day
the
behind.
weekend. See you guys on Monday. Longers.
To come.
I'm rooting for you. Shorters. I'm rooting for you. Bulls, Bears, we're all Lions. Hey, love is in the air. I mean, juice. Juice is in the air. Have a great weekend. Happy Valentine's Day, chat. Exclamation YouTube. If you see anybody in the Twitch chat or the YouTube chat later on, and they're asking, you know, what is Kimba doing? Or is he bullish? Is he bearish? I think telling them to watch this short Friday stream is worth some juice. You know, level to level, math is math. All right.
I said, are you strong? They said, I'm strong if you strong. I said, we strong then.
Peace, everybody. He raving, Young Soon.